Testimony about loan sharks, and the defendants' former lawyers have dominated day 4 in the federal fraud trial of a Charlotte father and son accused of ripping off small business loans. Well, Izzat and Tariq Freitag, who own La Shish Kebab in Charlotte, are now accused of conspiring together to take more than $1.7 million in COVID-related PPP loans through their 4 businesses. Well, as the prosecution wraps up, now the question now is, will the defense be putting on a case?
Yeah, it is what our chief legal correspondent, SEEMA IYER, has been teasing all week, and she is still the only TV reporter in the courtroom. Joins us live outside of the courthouse. SEEMA, sounds like the makings of a great movie here. Evidence of the father using loan sharks came out this morning. Does that hurt his case, or is this something that gives him kind of a motive to steal from the government?
I know. Can you believe this trial, Bri? Okay, so here's what's interesting. The loan shark testimony came out through a IRS special agent who interviewed Izzat before Izzat was arrested, okay? So in that interview, Izzat told the agent that he couldn't get a bank loan, so he had to resort to loan sharks, and he even got emotional. What I didn't understand is the defense attorney was bringing this out, and I was thinking, doesn't it give Izzat a motive to steal from the government? And what is worse about this is that the agent said that Izzat didn't use the PPP proceeds, that $1.7 million. He didn't use that to pay the loan sharks. And again, this all came out through the defense, so that was a little concerning. However, one thing really positive for Izzat Freitag that came out is that the special agent said that Izzat did admit to giving those $30,000 payments to each of his children. And now the question is, will the children testify and say, yeah, he paid me that because of all the years I worked for him? Guys?
Now, SEEMA, okay, on top of that, lawyers who formerly represented both the father and son testified today. Yeah. So doesn't that violate then the attorney-client privilege? And then what was the purpose of all of it?
Okay, so first thing, attorney-client privilege, even when it's a former lawyer, it still exists. That's number one. Number two is only the client can waive the privilege. However, the judge had asked these lawyers to come and testify in order for the government to put in documents. These documents corroborate the government's theory of the case that both Izzat and Tariq conspired. Well, actually, they tried to cover up. They covered up their conspiracy. So those documents had to get in. Now, it was super limited. The lawyers kept going in and out of the room. The jury kept going in and out of the room because they were trying to decide what questions could be asked and what questions could not be asked for that very reason, to not violate attorney-client privilege. So they both testified really quickly. However, a little preview for next week, Tariq's lawyer did say to one of the attorneys, the former attorneys, what are you doing next week? Because I may have to call you back. So
all right.
We'll see.
So you just gave us a nice little preview of what could happen next week. But I would want to ask you, though, with all this drama and fireworks, how did the day end?
Well, the prosecution didn't rest like we thought they were going to. In fact, there was a case agent. So the last witness that is expected to testify for the prosecution will be on Monday, and that is the case agent. And that person will take a lot of time. So the government said, well, we don't want to call them today. And here's a little inside baseball. The reason they don't want to call him is because once you call a witness to the stand, you cannot communicate with that witness. So the government doesn't want to call a witness to the stand that they can't have any contact with the whole weekend. So there's your legal tip for the day. And of course, I'll be back here Monday for the rest of this trial, guys.
And we look forward to it. SEEMA IYER breaking it all down for us. Thank you so much, SEEMA.